These many wings are enough to circle the Grand Canyon hundreds of times.
And this is just on Super Bowl.
Just on Super Bowl Sunday.
Jesus. That is nuts.
There was a chicken wing shortage in 2013, also known as the Super Bowl crisis. There was a severe chicken wing shortage back in 2013. This was due to high feed prices, which also resulted in smaller chicken crops and fewer chicken wings available. Okay, here we are, episode 2 of Eat and Drink in the Neighborhood. Man. Coming off a hot episode number 1.
That was, honestly, that was great. Like it was good. And we were really hungry, but the burgers were incredible.
Yeah. I've gotten lots of good feedback.
Absolutely.
From it. Yeah.
Same. So I'm looking forward to this edition.
Yeah, we'll get better episode to episode. I know that. Oh, yeah. But yeah. You doing good?
Yeah, everything is good. I'm excited. I just want you to know, because I don't even think we've announced it, but chicken wings are my my go-to. It's my favorite food.
Is it?
Yes.
Top food?
It would be one of my top choices. It would surpass burgers for sure. A nice steak dinner is up there, but honestly, I love wings, like all types of wings, like barbecue. Like I love at home. Just barbecuing up some wings.
Yeah.
Like wings and salad, wings and fry. Like it's so good.
I love chicken wings too.
Oh, they're just great.
And as always, we don't know where the wings are coming from, but I'm expecting that they'll be delicious. Do you like dip with your wings or?
So it depends on the dip. So I know like I love my dill dip. Right, like St. Louis has a really good dill dip. I think they've got that market locked down on the dill dip. It's so good. I buy that by the jar. Ranch isn't bad. I'm not a blue cheese guy.
We're very alike.
Yeah,
like I'm not here for blue cheese.
People love blue cheese. The U.S. they love their ranch, and I don't mind ranch. Like if not everyone offers dill, right? So dill would be my number one choice, and I'll even dip the fries. Like if I'm getting fries, like I'll usually go through like, St. Louis, there's like I'll go through 3 or 4 of those easily. Sometimes more, depends how many I have, but I'm a dip guy for sure.
And it's tough. St. Louis has a top tier one. Yeah. But TJ's.
Oh, it is good.
I think TJ.
You're right.
TJ's for me, like.
And I think I don't know if theirs is homemade because it comes in those little containers, whereas St. Louis is like the prepackaged, like. Yeah. But it is very good.
I don't know if it's homemade, but it comes in larger size.
They got like the tubs.
They're like, do you want a family size? And I'm like, yeah, it's just me eating them, but
I'll take it. You know what? You can eat dill with like a lot, like chicken. Yeah. I can eat it with a lot of different things, right? Dip, just even dipping like veggies with it. So I love, because you always get, you usually get your carrot and your celery with the wings. So I'll dip it in the dill. Like it's so good.
Yeah, that dill sauce leads me to go there to get wings.
It does.
Both honestly, those places, St. Louis and
TJ's. You get it in like a pizza box, and they've got good, nice steak cut fries too. Like it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, the age-old question: wing or drum? Wing or drum, or both? But it just can't. I'm sorry, you're one or the other. I can eat both. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but you're one or the other.
Yeah, I feel like it has changed. I was like drumstick forever. Yep. Elisa would get all flats. Yep. Right. So, and it would work out too, you kind of mix them up.
Oh yeah.
But, and I just felt like, you could get more. I don't know.
With the drum.
With the drum.
Listen, you're going like you're talking exactly the way I am. I'm a drum guy. Yeah. Like all the way. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'll slam that flat down, or I call it the wing, whatever, the flat. Yeah. And I'll eat it, and I don't mind it. But I'm just like, the drum is just so easy. It's a one-hander. Just dip it in the sauce, and I feel like you said there's more meat. And same with Aaron. Aaron is a flat, and so if I buy like a package of wings and I barbecue them, it's perfect because I literally just split them. She takes all the flats. I take all the drums. I usually take a few more flats because she won't eat them all.
The tough when you like order it from a place though is Erin's getting mild sauce and you're getting.
So she gets. Oh no! If we order it, she's on her own.
Yeah.
You get your own pound of wings. I get my own pound, and sometimes I'll even ask if they'll do just drums. Not every place will, and I totally get that because you don't want to be left with like all flats when there are a good mix.
Yeah.
I don't know what the mix would be. It could be a 50-50. Who knows?
Yeah. Elisa would ask all flats.
Yeah.
All flats.
And I've asked for it, and some places will do it. But yeah, no, it's always the question. What do you like?
Yeah. It's
and your heat level. I think that's the next, you know what I mean? Like that's when you're talking about wings, it's drums or flat, and then your heat level. Like, do you like super spicy or do you like sweet and spicy? And you get some of these places, there's like, it's an enormous amount of selection.
Fun tip for anyone doing social media. If you're looking for a really high engaging post, just have a picture of a drum and a flat and just put it out there.
Easily.
Say drum or flat.
Oh God. It would be
just get the numbers
the debate would be going. You maybe even try to figure out what the numbers are, like who's what, and you could really figure it out. But absolutely, that would be.
Lynette sent me this. I guess I don't know where she got it, but I guess we got some wing facts here.
Oh, I like this.
Who invented buffalo wings or chicken wings? There's several theories over who invented buffalo wings. Teresa, the owner of Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York, claims to have invented them in 1964.
Okay. You would think it would be Buffalo.
Yeah.
Like that's...
When her son arrived late at night with other buddies from college, he needed to make a quick meal and deep fried chicken wings that were left over from making stock soup. It caught on quickly and other bars began selling them that same year.
Huh.
But someone says another claim, same year, John Young, a transplant to Buffalo from Alabama. Does that mean this person
lived in Buffalo and then they moved to Alabama?
No, lived in Alabama, moved to Buffalo. Yeah. Began serving uncut chicken wings that were breaded, deep fried, and served in his own special tomato-based mambo sauce at his Buffalo restaurant.
And do you like wings like that? The uncut, like you know how they're split or they're not? Like that's where you get the drum and the wing?
No,
they're all together?
No.
I don't either.
No.
I need them split.
No. Who would have that? Like,
Hooters has that.
Okay, like...
There's not many places here. I think it's more prominent in the U.S.
Maybe like a Mary Brown's chicken, if you got like a...
But even their wings, I think they're just like drum or flat.
Oh, okay.
Like I think they're split.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
No.
Pick a side.
That's it. Come on.
But in 1977, the city of Buffalo declared July 29th, 1977 to be Chicken Wing Day.
Well, look at this.
That's part of the reason that we're doing it now.
Absolutely.
So we can, hopefully this
Happy
episode
Chicken
is Eric for Chicken Wing Day. The Buffalo Bills team made buffalo wings become popular. During the early 90s, the Buffalo Bills team made it to the Super Bowl 4 consecutive years. And legend says that this helped put a spotlight on the now classic Super Bowl snack.
And it is. Like anyone that's doing a Super Bowl party, if you're not including a big pile of wings, like we used to do Super Bowl parties, we'd go to, and it was a buddy that would do it. He'd order from Big Bo and he'd have to order like 3 days in advance and he'd order like just a pile of them, right? And you could do that anywhere. And I think that's just like, I think Big Bone, I'm pretty sure they said one of their busiest days is Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's a staple for
it is. That and like nachos and like, but wings is a Super Bowl staple.
Really? It's like, that's 90s, not that long ago.
No,
like
that isn't.
What else we got? Oh, this is just wild. The world wing eating record is 444 wings.
No way.
In 26 minutes.
Oh, no. There's no way. Okay. So I did St. Louis. Have you ever done St. Louis all-you-can-eat wings? Or have you ever done all-you-can-eat wings?
No.
So I went in there like, I'm just going to eat this place out of wings. Like it was me and a buddy. And actually my son was there and my buddy's son was there. It was during baseball. We're like, yep, we're just going to eat everything. I think we ate a total, because they give you a pound. Then they keep giving you half-pound increments. Now, I guess if you're eating it quicker It's not hitting the stomach as quick, so you could probably, because you're waiting for another half pound, then so it's getting down there and you're getting fuller. But 2.5 pounds, that's what we ate. So that's what a pound is, what, like 8 to 10 depending.
So maybe 25.
Call it. Yeah. So you said 400.
444.
Gee, no way.
Yeah.
I need to see a video of this.
2015 Wing Bowl participant. So it's probably on video.
It's got to be. 400. How do you even fit that in there?
Bertelli, don't know how to say.
Yeah.
That's another thing that we're going to learn during this. I don't know how to read, and I don't know how to say names.
Names are tough, especially last names.
Also known as Deep Dish. That's his nickname, I guess. Yeah, 444, 26 minutes. Second place, 440.
Oh, my God. So it's not like a one-off person. Like, maybe this is what we need to do. We need to have a wing eating contest. Well, this is funny because it was the story, and we're talking about St. Louis, but I told you about the last one with my wing. Yeah. That was the OV. Like I was saying, shout it out. Like, and those were, because that's, and we talk about the heat level, right? Like, are you a super spicy or are you like a medium or mild?
I'd go
or hot,
medium to hot.
Okay.
Like,
depending on who the hot is from.
Yeah.
Because it does depend. I go to some places and hot is, in my opinion, now I eat a lot of spice, but in my opinion, it's not, some places aren't that hot.
Yeah.
But they're good. Like I told you, like I go to, hey, what's your hottest? And go 2 levels down. That's typically what I'll do.
Oh, that's hot. It is. But
but at the OV, I was like, give me your hottest.
Yes. Yeah.
And then that's when I was just like,
they said, okay, good luck.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Americans eat 90 wings per year. Seems a little weak.
That does. But I guess on average, maybe some don't eat any. I don't know how they figure. They just probably figure out distribution of wings, I guess.
Yeah.
I eat more than 90.
Yeah, for sure.
Guaranteed. But I get, maybe my neighbor only eats wings once or twice.
Okay. Next fact here is experts say that only during Super Bowl Sunday, Americans eat 1.25 billion wings.
Oh my God. 1.25 billion?
These many wings are enough to circle the Grand Canyon hundreds of times.
And this is just on Super Bowl?
Just on Super Bowl Sunday.
Jesus. That is nuts.
There was a chicken wing shortage in 2013, also known as the Super Bowl crisis. There was a severe chicken wing shortage back in 2013. This was due to high feed prices, which also resulted in smaller chicken crops and fewer chicken wings available.
Wow. So Super Bowl was just ruined.
Yeah.
In 2013, no one was enjoying their Super Bowl.
Yeah. Whoever won.
Yeah.
Nulled.
Yeah. Done.
Ranch is the most popular dipping sauce.
I would say that's probably an American thing. Because I think dill is more popular here in Canada.
But isn't like blue cheese the original?
I think blue cheese is, but I don't know. I have got a couple buddies that like blue cheese, and I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't even smell tasty.
Yeah,
like,
it's not for me.
If I can't smell it and be like, this smells good. Yeah. Like if I smell it and I'm like, I don't really think so.
Blue cheese comes in second.
See, dill's first, all the way.
100%.
Dill is first all the way.
Yeah. Actually, OV, they got dill. They didn't have it for a while.
They got it.
They have it now.
They got great wings.
Yeah.
And they got a good half price wing day. Like,
yeah.
The thing is there's a lot of good wing places, right? I've got my kind of go-tos. OV is good. I love going there. I love going sitting down and eating there. I live closer to St. Louis, the one on Davis and Yonge. So I do go there because I can just pop over. Because I'm on this, like, I'm not doing Uber Eats anymore. I want to go and help support and not, and then I want to not pay all that money. So I do hit up St. Louis, and I'm close to TJ's too.
Yeah, it's TJ's for me. I play Sunday morning hockey at Ray 20.
Yeah. Oh, so you just come down Millard and then
grab those. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm I live right there.
Yeah.
So for me, TJ's is close, right? Yeah. So I usually I'll do a mixture.
And the dill sauce is just calling me.
They're dill sauce. Come. Both of them.
Come tip the fries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So good.
Okay, I love
Wings.
it. Let's
Wing day.
Let's
We're gonna need a lot more napkins this time.
yeah.
We had a good amount of napkins for the burgers, but I'm telling you right now, when it comes to wings,
Yeah.
it's not a food that I get all the time either. And it's one of my favorites. But if I'm going out for like a nice meal, I'm probably not getting wings because and the camera's further away, so that's good because I can get a little sloppy with my wings.
Yeah, you have to have a certain type of company with
That's
you
it.
to order wings.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of got to be going there for wings, and everyone at the
For the
table
most
is doing,
part,
or
yeah.
like,
or I know maybe they're a drier one, like they're not as saucy.
yeah.
And that's the other
get?
thing.
Do you ever get that?
Like there's so many different variables of wings.
Like,
I really do prefer a saucy wing.
Yeah, me too.
Aaron prefers a dry wing. I know many people that like that dry wing, but I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's not. Here's the thing. It's a chicken wing. I'll eat it. But I do prefer like not a good amount of sauce. Like there's been times where it's like swimming in the sauce. I'm like, maybe this is a little too much. But I do like a nice sauce on it.
Yeah, if you get, I get the dry ones and get a side
Get a
hot
sauce on the side.
Hot sauce.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what I'll do because it's actually better, especially if I was to do like delivery. The sauce on it just really soggies it all up.
Yeah.
Once it gets to you. So I'll do like a dry and then give me the, not hot sauce, like the hottest.
Yeah.
SOS.
All right, let's get the wings in here.
Yeah.
We'll take a break.
Let's do it.
Shout out Flow Water.
Oh, so good.
Flow, sponsor the show.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I might need a little bit more flow on this one.
Yeah.
Depending on the spice level that we're going to get.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Okay. We're here.
We're back.
The wings are here.
And we are back and excited.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Oh, and there's a lot. Like we got a good, it wasn't just one wing. We get a good selection here. And you notice that there is a drum and a flat for each one, which is nice.
Yeah, we got 4 spots this time.
Yeah. Should we just get right into it? Or do you want to talk about them a little bit? Talk about like how they look? Like, first of all, the presentation is great.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see number 1. Like
they're all different. Like they're all, again,
they're all different.
They're all a different. Like this is very. This has got a lot of crispiness. It looks like a lot of batter.
Yeah.
And then you've got kind of the other spectrum on number 4, where it's like very just wing.
Yeah.
And then kind of in between. And this one's got sesame seeds with some green onion.
And
It looks interesting.
a mixture of my mouth is
Oh no, this
water.
is the problem. Again, same thing. They're not going to get this, but it smells. This is even more of a strong. If we could just somehow get this smell out, it is very hard.
And we got a range of sauciness over here.
Yeah.
Not so much, well, half and half, and
then
we won't really know until we dive in.
I think that's the thing. I think we need to dive in.
Yeah. We have lots of napkins this time.
Yes, and we have plates, which is good. Thank you. Okay. Number 1.
Number 1.
This is a big wing.
It's a big wing.
I'm already going for a napkin.
It's got some kick to it.
It does. It actually does. Nice flavor. Mm-hmm. Like really good flavor. And it's a nice meaty wing.
Yeah, that's big.
I like this. Mm-hmm. I like it a lot. This has an OV feel to it.
Does it? I don't think I've ever had OV wings because, like I said, I only get sauce up chicken fingers.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, their chicken fingers are.
You're going into number 2.
I jumped in number 2 because I'm like, I gotta try the flat.
It's fair.
You ever see people eat their flats, like the serious ones where they slam it?
No, I've seen like go into the mouth and.
I got a buddy who'll take it and plays around with it a bit and slams it and pulls all the meat off. He's a pro.
That's a flat that has a lot of meat on it.
I know the flat's pretty good. I like them. Again, for me, spice could be just a little bit more, but I'm actually not mad at the spice. Like it's still an okay level.
That's like my spice level.
That's your kind of peak.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
Like I think if I'm going a little higher than that, I'm gonna be.
It's good for me for this situation.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be on camera like I can't breathe and then like sweating.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
number
I don't know.
two.
Yeah, let's go number 2.
This one looks like the outlier
Yeah,
wing
with the sesame.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like Chinese food. Like
I was just gonna set up 4 Seasons. You get this.
Even the flavor. Good though. Kind of sweet. I'm digging it. Again, I'm a big spice guy. Ooh, maybe slow down. Jeez. You know, I'm doing this double wing thing. I'm like, you have like at least 4 more. I'm like, oh, wow. This is good.
Yeah.
I got to take a bite. I already did it.
I like that.
Pretty simple.
Like I would never order like whatever this flavor is at a wing place, but I'm
But
happy.
I'm liking it. Yeah.
You know.
This would not, like for me, it's always 2 levels down. Like I don't veer off of that too often because it's what I know, it's what I like. But if I was to if someone's like, no, order this, I wouldn't be upset. Like this is a nice flavor. Good.
Can you name that flavor?
No,
No, me either.
it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's more of a sweet, like it maybe just like a that might be a honey garlic, but not too garlicky. Maybe. I would assume the envelope's going to let us know the flavor.
So. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're on to number 3.
Yep.
We're both funny. We both grab the drum. These are all still pretty warm, which is good. Okay.
Because this one isn't as saucy, I would need the dip.
Yeah. I agree. Good wing. I'd either need like a hot sauce to dip in it. Because I can tell this is actually for me, this size, I actually like. I don't, not that I hate big wings, but I kind of like that mid size. Like I don't want it to be too small.
Yeah, I agree.
But I find sometimes the big ones are just, it's a little much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd want ranch or dill.
Yeah. I can't guess where it's from.
You can't?
No. I'm almost positive I know where the last one's from.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know for sure.
You know for sure.
I think I do. I have to try it first, but I maybe shouldn't have said that.
I'm gonna make you say it.
It looks like I think I know, but I gotta try it first. Yeah. What I thought.
What?
St. Louis. But maybe not. I feel like it is. Just the look of it too.
Looks like they're ads.
It looks like a St. Louis wing. Because they have it either dusted or original. Which the original is just the wing, right? Again, it's hard to tell because it's not the flavor that I would normally get.
Yeah.
For any of these. Although this one, number one, is probably closest to what I would maybe get. Oh, yeah. How do I pound back a pound of wings and fries? Like, no problem. But now I'm eating, like, what is this, a half pound right now? Yeah, St. Louis.
Number 4?
Mm-hmm. And number 1, I think, is... Could be Tina's, too. This could be Tina's. I don't know if this... This is either Tina's or OV.
I've never had Tina's, but I've heard only amazing things.
Oh, yeah, they're good. You know, and Sam's awesome. I danced with him last year.
Yeah.
He's an awesome guy. Like, and he's always coming out with different wing flavors.
Oh, yeah?
I feel like every week he's got like a couple different wing flavors coming out that he'll play on. Like, maybe it'll be a sport. This could be him. And these are good. Okay. I'm full. Like, extremely full. I like these, too. This is a good call. I'm not going to use it because there's no point at this point. You know what? I wouldn't mind a little wet nap.
Yeah.
Get a little wet nap in this.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. In my opinion, they're all really good. It's between, for me, number 1 and number 4. I loved number 2, actually. Not the flavor that I would normally get, like you said, but I actually didn't mind it. Number 3, I think this is a great wing. I just need sauce.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the sauce, there wasn't too much and it got like sucked in on transportation but I would need like a little bit of a dill dip, but I can tell it's a good wing, right? Like,
yeah.
None of these wings, I'm like, oh. Which I have had. I have gone to places and been like, this wing's not that good. Like, I don't think this is... But these are all really good. But for me, I would say probably number 1 and number 4 are pretty close. They're pretty close.
I would agree.
And I think this is St. Louis, and I think this is Tina's or OV. And I don't know what these two are. And I'm dying to find out if I'm right on any of them. I'm going to be wrong on all. And they're going to be like, damn. Sorry, guys.
Doing one more on this.
Oh, yeah. St. Louis one.
Need that St. Louis dildo.
Right? Oh. I love a good dip. I'm a big, like, I dip a lot of different foods, though. Like, I don't know about you. Other than, like, a really good steak, like chicken, I'll even, like, soak it with hot sauce or barbecue or... Like, I love dipping, and I love sauces.
I'm the same.
Okay, I'm excited. Drum roll. Yeah?
Yeah, you go for it.
Okay. I'm excited that I get to do this. This is really sealed up. Ballard. Okay. Let's see if I'm right on any. Oh. Okay, number 1 is the George.
Oh.
Really threw me off. Shout out. The George is great. Good food. Wing flavors, buffalo. And are we talking about the... you want me to do the price too? So I guess a pound of wings. Sure. I think you might get... I don't think with crudite... I don't know. Yeah, so a pound of wings is $16.
Crudite?
Crudite. Yeah, I didn't even want to say because I'm like, am I going to say this wrong?
Before we started, Lisa says, if you happen to read it, it's crudité.
Oh, well, then that would have been great. Yeah, you got that. Number 2 is Tina's Grill.
Wow.
The wing flavor is Bad Habit, which is honey sriracha and dill.
Really?
I guess I didn't really get the dill in there. I can definitely get the honey sriracha, though. Those are $14.99, no side. Good wing. Mm-hmm. Do you get the dill now? Bad Habits.
That's one of his good names, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, he's got great names. Shout out to Sam, he's awesome. And then we've got Wing House. Okay, this is Wing House. I like Wing House.
Where's that?
That is, it's on Yonge Street, and they're over in. I think they're in the Nature's Emporium Plaza.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of the OGs of the wing game. And this is a buffalo. See, I knew this. I could tell this was a good wing, but again, it just needed the sauce.
Yeah.
And that's $13.95, no side. Good wing. Oh, and then I'm off. Look at this. Number 4 is Wicked Eats, and it was a good flavor too. Oh gosh, wing flavor, hot honey.
Nice.
Like we talked. So this one, keep in mind. So Wicked Eats, if anyone doesn't know, Wicked Eats is in Aurora. Great food. This was the hot honey that we had. Tasted delicious.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wicked Eats. You looked like St. Louis. I apologize. Hey,
it's not a bad thing.
It's a great wing. Yeah, and they're a big. Yeah. So they are $17.99, but you do get fries with it. So that's a different story. And then the complete list. So Wing House. The George, TJ's Bar and Grill was in there. Tina's Grill. Tina's Grill was the highest, voted the highest.
Lots of fans.
Barbecue Chicken, which I think is new. It's in, I think it's in Newmarket. I actually really want to try it. I think it's in the one of the newer plazas. Coops, Kelsey's, Econo, OV. Big Bone, which Big Bone's got some good wings.
Yeah.
You would think they're more of like a smokehouse rib. I don't. Have you had their wings?
I have, yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're big.
Yeah, they are. Wing Hut, and then Wicked Eats, which we had, and then the Shed. I don't know if they mean, is that the police shed?
It must be.
Police Shed does have, I have had their wings. You have to get invited there, so that's that's a tough one to be on the list.
Yeah.
But they are actually good wings, and of course it's a Police Shed, so they're good prices too.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
This was great. Any last words?
What's next?
Oh, that is the question. I think we're going to have to take that offline.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be a big one. I think shout out to everyone that voted. That's really incredible. A lot of votes.
Yeah.
Like you can see how many people threw out votes, which is awesome. I love to see that participation.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you never know, right?
Yeah.
What if you only got like 4? And it's like, well then. So it's nice to see those votes. And I got no problem doing this every day. So
yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
And thanks everyone for voting and commenting and watching. Go support your local places.
Local wingery. They called wingeries?
They are now.
Oh,
Bye.
We just made it up.